What happened at the hair salon that left everybody with a pit in their stomach, you said, Allison?
Yesterday, I'm like right in the middle of the hair bleaching process.
Yeah.
And a woman comes in, which not that weird. It's a very open hair salon. So like as soon as you walk in, you're where people are getting their hair done.
Okay.
It's not like there's like separate rooms. The waiting area is just right there in the big open space.
Yeah.
So this woman walks in, goes, sits in the waiting area, waiting for her hairstylist to be available. Well, problem is her hairstylist is like right in the middle of a cut. Literally in the middle of it. The scissors going.
Yeah.
And so she's got to walk over, and we're all kind of looking at each other because you could tell there's a tension. I wasn't 100% sure what was going on until my girl goes, oh, I hate that. I hate whenever a client shows up on the wrong day.
Oh, no.
And then I got a pit in my stomach because I've been there before, and I didn't even think about it from their perspective because my hairstylist was saying, I hate it because like I get a pit in my stomach thinking, did I send them the wrong information? Did I send a confirmation saying the wrong day, and that's why they're here, and then this is my fault and they're going to be mad at me? And I'm like, I didn't even think about that. I just feel bad being the client who shows up on the wrong day.
So when did you show up on the total wrong day for something? 601-995-1017 is our phone number. You can call or text us to share your story. Have you ever done this, like with a hair appointment or with something else?
So the most embarrassing time I've ever done this, my last job, I was like a marketing person for a group of hotels and restaurants. So they really liked me to be involved with the Chamber of Commerce so I could network.
Yeah.
And so I was supposed to go to this Chamber of Commerce event at this restaurant in Panama City Beach. I show up, I'm looking around, I'm asking the people like, where's the event space? And I show up, there's no one there. I'm like, what is happening?
Oh no.
And it took like a server walking by. I was like, what are you doing? No one's supposed to be in here. And I was like, what about the Chamber of Commerce event? She was like, that's tomorrow.
The one that's tomorrow? That's awesome. 601-995-1017 is our phone number. There was one time where I was invited to a party that I really didn't want to go to. So because I didn't want to go so bad, I just didn't go. But then I ended up going to the house the next day and making it look like I wanted it to be.
Are you trying to pretend that a Curb Your Enthusiasm storyline is your real life? Because I'm not buying it.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I was doing. I have a story. 601-995-1017 is our phone number. You can call or text the show. When did you show up? Either too early or too late for something.
I think you do have a story based on what Jonci just texted us.
All right. Jonci's here. What's up, Jonci?
Yay.
Love whenever you call. What's your story?
Foolish me. So sleepy, so tired, not realizing, that I actually need to look at my schedule again before I get up. I was working at Lowe's, and I had to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning for opening. The shift was normally for me 6 to 3. So I get up, get ready. I'm rushing because I think I done overslept. I get there. Turns out I'm off today.
No.
And the manager saw me and was like, do you want to stay? And I was like, no, I do not. And I walked out.
See ya.
Oh, so they let you leave. That was going to be my question because I was curious, like, did you want to stay? Did they make you stay? Did you have to come back at 6 a.m. the next day? Like, what a nightmare situation.
I did have to go back the next day,
Ugh.
which was fine with me because I prepared myself for that day. But my off day, nobody is about to make me stay anywhere.
So 6 a.m. you find out you actually have the day off. What do you go and do with that extra time? Because you've already gotten ready, gotten the kids ready for whatever they're doing. Do you just go home and go back to bed?
Exactly. What is there to get ready for? Get ready to go back.
Thank you so much for the call, Jonci. That actually reminds me of a story as well. Whenever I was working in retail a few years ago, I thought I was supposed to be off on a Wednesday. Mm-hmm. I was actually supposed to be off on a Friday. So this just goes to show you what kind of retail employee I was. Nobody noticed I didn't show up for my shift on Wednesday. Nobody noticed. They only found out whenever I showed up on Friday, worked on Friday, and then I threw their hour count off for Friday. And so then I had to take another free day off because I put them over on their hours.
That's the best.
Hans is here. What's your story? Showing up at the wrong time, Hans.
Good morning, guys. So you ever wake up one day thinking it's one day, but it's another?
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
So back in the day, once a month, I used to fly to Dallas-Fort Worth for training classes.
Uh-huh.
So these training classes were always on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I wake up one Tuesday morning and thinking it's Wednesday.
No.
So I pack my little bag and my goodie and everything. I show up at the airport for my flight.
Uh-huh.
And the flight attendant's like, I don't have a flight for you today, sir.
No.
Oh,
And
no.
I start getting a little upset. I'm like, crap, was I kicked out of the class or was the flight canceled or something? So he researches my name and he says, well, actually, he says, I have one for tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. And I'm like, no, the class is always on Wednesday. And the attendant is like, tomorrow is Wednesday.
Gotcha, Hans. Thank you
And
for
I was like, dog.
Thanks for sharing this story with us, Hans. We
Hey,
appreciate
guys,
you.
have a great day.
Yeah,
You
enjoy the rest of
too.
your Tuesday, Hans.
Yeah.
Bye.
Adam and Allison in the morning.